guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry it's been so long. I kind of took like a break last week. My mum actually came up on I think Tuesday to stay for a few days, so I actually was kind of busy entertaining her and like, you know, being a host. But I'm uploading this Thursday instead. And I've been saying that I'm going to do this apartment tour for so long now, and I just haven't got round to it, partly because I haven't got like all my furniture yet and it's not exactly how I want it. But kind of, we were just settling in, you know, just kind of the usual stuff. So I'm doing it today. So yeah, I'm just going to give you guys the apartment tour. Still haven't got everything I've wanted. And you've had some sneak peek like previews in the IKEA video of some of the things I got and like just snippets of stuff. Obviously you kind of already have some hints, but I'm going to show you guys the whole place. So it's a ground floor flat. There's only one flat above us, and the whole of our flat goes over the bottom, like the ground of the building. So it's kind of like if you imagine two detached houses, semi-detached houses. It's kind of like that, like a typical quite a modern building. And it's right in the centre of town, but it's kind of tucked away, so it's like, it's actually really good. It's kind of so tucked away that you wouldn't know it's here. And then we are at the back of an Indian restaurant and a fish and chip shop, which is kind of dangerous because we've already had a few takeaways and kind of gone like, can we get some food please? So that's a bit dangerous. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys the flat, and bear in mind the spare room is very messy and that we haven't got everything yet, but I will kind of fill you in as I go along on what I'm getting. And I'm getting an IKEA order delivered for the dining table, so we can finally have a dining table, but I haven't ordered chairs yet, so we're probably not going to be able to sit at the dining table. I think that's coming next Wednesday, so not that long, a week away. But I'm going to show you guys now, and if you haven't already, please give this video a like, and if you haven't already, please sub. I'd really appreciate it. I'm also really grateful for you guys. I'm currently on 348 subscribers, so I'm really happy. So thank you all for your support. My goal for the end of the year is to get to 1,000. Because I feel like that might be realistic to get by the end of the year. But yeah, let me guys know what you think and comment anything below. And please like, please subscribe, and have fun watching the video. Okay, so guys, this is a really weird place to start. But I'm going to start on the inside of the door because I didn't really want to start filming outside because I feel like I'm going to get judged. So, you'll obviously recognise everything from the old flat. So this is like our hallway. With the front door, the doormat, and then it's got this weird flooring which is all like that doormat-y style stuff. So, and then we've got some nice coat pegs which already came with it, and that's quite handy as well, which I've got my handbag on, and loads of coats. And then we have this massive cupboard which is basically our airing cupboard, and that's got our recycling. And kind of, it's one of those cupboards, it's like in Friends, you know, when Monica has the cupboard with random stuff in. Everybody has one of these cupboards. This is what this is. And then we haven't actually got that much. We keep the clothes horse in here and sometimes air clothes in here, but not much else. So yeah, that's the, like, this is the hallway. And then you come straight through into the lounge. So we've got electric heaters. We haven't actually used them yet, but I think they're not too bad. And I'll just pan round for you guys. So we've got a little white IKEA table. We have these grey blinds, as you can see. Which they came with the place, and they're not too bad. We have got curtain poles as well, but we just haven't put curtains up yet. I think maybe nearer winter we might actually consider them. We've got the sofa from the old flat as well, and that's the new rug, and yeah, it's just kind of there. The phone's in the corner as well. And then you come round and we've got the TV here. Excuse behind the TV. We're actually kind of going to rearrange. When I've ordered a bookcase from IKEA to come next Wednesday in the delivery. So I'm going to kind of rearrange this whole area. So this is TV setup. Mark brought his other TV, so we have a new TV for this flat, and the speakers and everything kind of set up the same in the IKEA box thing. So this is the sofa and kind of, as we say, cozy corner because we're quite sad. We got the lampshades as well. There was actually quite a lot of stuff to get, to be honest. And then this is kind of how big the lounge is. So it is quite big. So we've got the lounge and like TV area, and then here, so that desk was in the spare bedroom, but we moved it for when my mum stayed, and now it's kind of stayed there for now until we get the dining table next week. And then I'll probably put that here, like kind of here, I'm thinking, like this bit, because obviously the door, that's kind of just a corner at the minute. That's the new rug I got, and I still haven't moved it because I don't want to use it. And we've got some new photo frames I haven't done anything with yet. This I actually made the other day. I'm mildly proud of it. I love it. It's like a canvas stitching thing, If anyone's interested in seeing a tutorial on that, like, I'd love to do another one and do a video for you guys. And then I've got my terrarium, I don't know, with some fake ivy in. Obviously all the plants to an extent. So this is kind of, I really like this area, but there's just nothing to it. And then we've got a wall clock, which I think we got from B&M, and use like those stick-on hooks to put them on the wall so we don't affect anything. And then this is the kitchen. So I actually really like the kitchen. It's like, I really like the wood. This was our fridge freezer that Mark's parents bought us, but we actually haven't got any, it didn't come with any white goods apart from obviously the oven. So we bought that, well, they bought that one for us, which is really nice. And then we keep the Hoover here. And then I just did this yesterday in that Fablon stuff. But it kind of went very wrong, as you can see. But I feel like just blend it in with the marble. So I've just put that up the other day, and you can see we use these little gold hooks. Because they're the ones you can pull off. I've never used them before though. They work really well, but it's like whether they're going to come off properly at the end. That's another story. And then, as you can see, got a fruit bowl. My coffee machine, microwave, and the scales, and a moving in card. And then Mark's parents also bought us this washing machine, which is really nice to match the fridge freezer. This was, as you can see from the IKEA video, this was one of the plants, and then we've kind of got like a row of plants here now. So herbs, which are actually I think ready. I think that's a pepper plant, I believe. A money plant, and then the other one, which was like an aloe vera, but I think it's like a different version, speaking. And then we've got this draining rack, which I love, and you can see where I've been painting. And I think this is from B&M as well, for like a £5 or something. And then we kind of keep canned goods and stuff in here. This is normally cakes and like breads and stuff like that. The cooker is really old, and it's really funny because it's not a fan assisted, and that's all I can say, and it doesn't even have a light in it. But at the same time, it's not too bad. We've got our cooking stuff down here, and then, you know, cleaning stuff down there, and a bubble gun. One of those kind of miscellaneous drawers. All of our utensils there. Cakes and snacks in that one. And then we've got our, like, I've actually bought placemats, right? I've bought placemats for the dining table already. And that was like weeks ago, and there's still not a dining table, so that's quite exciting. And then in this one, carry bag drawer. And then this is a funny cupboard because of obviously this wall bit. There's not much there. So this is kind of like alcohol and drinks. My money box. Just a weird cupboard really. And where I keep my candles. And then this is kind of like, as Mark likes to say, the breakfast bar. So we have the kettle. And Mark's mum gave us this yesterday, which was really nice to burn oil in. Like obviously you can see chopping boards and the kettles. And then we've got our mugs and plates and everything in here as well, if you guys are interested. But they're from Asda, Marble Effect. I think I have a thing with Marble Effect, to be honest. And then I've got all my teas and coffees and wine glasses and stuff. And then we've got cutlery drawer. And then we've got Tupperware Central in both drawers, to be honest. See my laziness with my foot. And then in this one is our pan cupboard, and it's massive. So we've actually got loads of cupboard space. And that's where the stairs go up to upstairs. And I quite like it. It's just quite a nice kitchen, like, and as you can probably see, it seems darker on the camera now, but that sunlight really lights up the room. The only thing is I don't like that fluorescent light, but it's not the end of the world. Like, it's just one of those things. So that's kind of like the lounge kitchen, and I've just kind of got that blinds closed for now so that I'm not being stared at. And then we've got the hallway here. So this goes into spare room, main bedroom, and then the bathroom. So the reason I love this place as well, like one of the perks was the fact it had a bath. I feel like I'm in, it's like kind of pink, obviously it's pink. So they're like blush tiles and all of our stuff. Get naked. I love that, that's from Asda. And then we've got a towel rack, which is nice because you can heat it up, and it's got like the switch on the outside of the bathroom. And then this was really handy because it came with this, hey guys, it came with this cupboard, so I really like that because so we've got like Mark's stuff kind of there and my things, and then different just shelving, and then just everything in there, like flannels, soaps, toothbrush. I don't know why we have so many toothbrushes. It looks like we're a family of 6, but we're not. Like, there's 2 of us. I don't know what our problem is. Yeah, and then we've got a towel hook as well scales. Like it's like handy having this shelf around the bottom. And the towel rack. I feel like there's actually quite a lot of good storage for a bathroom. And then I got a nice velvet pink lampshade. And then this is our bedroom. So I do really like this bedroom. It kind of goes really well. I might actually, so I put the ivy around the lights and they're marked because I can't, it looks really tacky. So I might actually do something with the ivy and put it in the lounge behind the TV, like when it comes down, you know, when it goes down like that on the wall. So that's that. And then the bed we had before. I've drawn the curtains because there was a car parked outside and they were kind of staring at me and I feel a bit awkward. So I'm just like, hi. So again, it's the same. Should we see if it's still there? Okay, they're gone. So again, we have the same blinds. And these were the curtains from the old flat that we had in the lounge. But they're really good because they kind of still let the light in. Like, it might not look like it in the camera because of the lighting in here. But they do really let the light in, which is really nice. And then we've got the ottoman thing, which is where I keep all my shoes. And my new heels, aren't they pretty? They're from H&M. Guys, they're 25 quid if anyone wants them. They're amazing. And then that's kind of like a bench now. We just sit on there and you can get dressed. That's so annoying. That's better. So, yeah, that's just kind of a little setup there. And then the same as before, we've got all my teddies, wardrobe with all my coats in. The squares, but this time I've got that on, which was, that picture frame thing was actually in the lounge before. And then I've got my tablets there. There's kind of, I feel like I have weird things like this. So this was in the bathroom at the old place. And now it's just random and I don't know what to do with it. So that kind of lives there. These are Mark's drawers as well. And then we've got the laundry bin and the basket with my thing on before. So it's very similar to what it was before. It's just in a different kind of building, obviously, in layout. And I've got a hook on the back of the door with my dressing gown. So this, I'll do a nice pano, is the bedroom. If that makes sense. So I do really like it. It's quite a cute bedroom. Like, it's quite relaxing. So, and then lastly, this is the spare bedroom. So you can see my awful outfit in the mirror. So Mark's got his setup here. So this is like a really big makeshift desk. But I think we're going to get him a new one and a proper chair. Because at the minute, we're just sharing this chair. And he hates it. So this is his setup with his music and everything. And then my mirror. So we did have the other desk was here that was in the lounge, and now there's just stuff. Like I have so much stuff. I feel like it's me, I admit. So I've got the fan because it's been really hot. I've got H&M clothes there that need to go back. My hair stuff in the corner, and underneath is where I keep all my nail polish in that box. And then I have all this art stuff, which is really good, but it just lives in that bag. I need to tidy, man. Like, I've tidied rubbish and put it in a mess. And then I've got loads of bed linen, and this is when we normally keep the bed linen, but it keeps getting really full. And then I've got this, which was on the thing. So it's like one of those kitchen roll holders, but I've put all my scrunchies on it and hair things because I thought it was quite nice. And then obviously I've got all this stuff which needs to go on something. And then we've got the pink curtains and the plant and that. So I kind of like this mirror, right, goes perfectly above the glass desk. And I love it. It was £4 from B&M. And those gold hooks again. So that does go really well. It's just it's really hard to see. But maybe one day I'll do an updated video. And then this bit basically is the only bit. If you just look at this and not the rest of it, looks really good. So as you can see, I fabloned this as well. And then I've got this white chair which we had at the old place as well. And then I've just kind of got my makeup stuff. So jewellery, a lamp for when maybe a bit darker. My makeup mirror, hand mirror, and kind of like all my stuff. This was on the other desk because it's all my art things, like more stuff to do uni work things. And then this I really love, if anyone's interested. This was from Primark. It's one of those, like a bathroom toothbrush holder thing, and that was £3. But I just really like, again, marble. I think I have an addiction, so that's quite handy. And then I have all my makeup and stuff in here, so quite organised to an extent. Organised mess, shall we say. That's kind of that bit, and then that's the old rug. So if you kind of look at this bit, or like this half of the room, it's quite nice. So I've got that on the wall, and then we've got this nice little tidy desk. And then behind I've got some handbags on the doors, because I don't know where to put all my handbags. Like, I don't have that many, but I have too many. Like, oh, it's just a nightmare. So this is the spare room. And I feel like my favourite bits in this are that mirror over there, the curtains and the flowers, and kind of this like symmetrical look. I can't get the light to go very well. God. So, and then probably this. It will get there. I think once the dining table is like in the lounge, maybe it'll get a bit better. So we can fix that. Hey guys, so that was the flat tour. I hope you guys hope you enjoyed it. My plan was with the spare bedroom was to kind of make it into a YouTubey room. But one, I haven't got around to it yet. I think the biggest thing is pay, because I've been trying to kind of stretch my money out, and there's been so many things like with the table and stuff that I've wanted to buy. So I kind of haven't managed to get everything yet, as you can kind of like understand. If anyone's moved and you don't have loads of money, you kind of get that point. So I kind of haven't got to it yet. I really want to make it really good, like have a feature wall, you know, like a background wall, and potentially have my name in something. So I really want to do that, but I just haven't got around to it, and I haven't really planned it, and I feel like I need to. So I need to do that, and I need to kind of fix up that room. The biggest thing is, it's one of those things, like with work and stuff, it kind of takes time to like settle in somewhere. It's kind of taken a while to figure out where things should go and where it looks best. So I think over there, once we've got the dining table and I move the desk back in, I'm more inclined to start figuring out the spare bedroom, because at the minute, it's like the last room. It's like, it's not the biggest priority, and we're not in there like all the time or anything. So to be honest, it's just kind of getting there. So I'm gonna do it, and I feel like that might be a whole other project in itself, especially with, I want to get Mark a new desk and a new chair, and do some kind of like artwork for his side to go above his bit, and then have some for my side. So I kind of will get there. It's just taking a bit of time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's anything you're like unsure of, like in terms of if there's anything you see that you like, or any furniture or bits that you want me to point out where it's from and price, I will. I think apartment tour videos and like house videos, or looking around anyone's like living situation, is really interesting and exciting, because it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just really nice to be a bit nosy and see like how other people live. It's interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed looking around. If there's anything you want me to kind of add in, any points, anything, again, like I said, if you fancied anything furniture wise and you want to know where it's from or the price, I will try my best to answer those comments. If you haven't already, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it, guys. We'll see you soon. See you next Thursday. Thanks, guys.
Ever since the day that you